Welcome to session 6. This is stage 6, which is called Continue, the 6th C in chapter 9. So yes, I made it safely back from my backpack trip where I hiked 68 miles and climbed Mount Whitney. We've been back in Maryland a couple of days. On Tuesday, August 18, we'll resume our phone calls at the regular times. So in this chapter, we talk about the most common criticism of a consultant's work is that once a report has been completed, it is put on the shelf to gather dust along with all the other consultants' reports. The change that you help create must continue after you are gone. You therefore need to ensure that 4 things are considered at the beginning of the change process. Number 1 is corporate addiction. Why good companies do bad things again and again and again. There is an addiction cycle of craving, climax, and crash. This addiction cycle can also be described as fads, fantasy, and fault-finding. Second is sticky steps. This is to ensure that slippage does not occur once the project has been closed. People may have the necessary energy to deliver the transformation, but do they have all the power and desire to continue through until the end of the engagement? When addressing any of the other 6 stages, sustainability must be at the forefront of your mind. If change is to be sustainable, then it must be in alignment with the structure in which it sits, and the appropriate hooks and linkages must be tied in with the change process. Number 3 is DE, dissonance, which is D stands for desire, E stands for ethos. So you look for the gap between what people say and they want and what they really want. The main point of this DE dissonance or desire ethos dissonance is that humans do not wish to maintain this level of internal tension, and they will seek to minimize it. They will do this either by modifying their ethos and belief in what is right or by changing their desire to achieve something. There are 3 strategies that can be used to manage dissonance. Number 1 is to change beliefs. If 2 beliefs are acting in opposition, we can simply change one to make it consistent with the other. Or we can change each idea in the direction of the other. The second is to add beliefs. If 2 opposing beliefs cause tension, the dissonance can be reduced by adding 1 or more consonant cognitions. The third is to alter belief importance. Since we can consciously or subconsciously weigh our beliefs, it may be advantageous to alter the importance of the various cognitions. Okay, the 4th piece of continue is listen to the language. Often the only tangible legacy left by a consultant's intervention is the changed language. Hence, it is important to understand why language needs to be changed to underpin the process. There are 3 types of knowledge that the client should seek to retain once you have left. First is tacit, skills and knowledge that are used naturally without any overt thought. The second is explicit. These are codified skills and knowledge that you bring to the business. And the third is relational, wisdom that emerges as a result of the social interaction between the client, consultant, customers, and any other players in the engagement. Next, let's talk about learning levels. All change interventions should be designed to help the client and customers achieve a specific level of knowledge that will result in improved and sustainable personal or business performance. There are three primary areas of learning levels. First is knowledge level, learning what will take place during the engagement and the resulting knowledge. The second is performance level. What performance capability will the new knowledge deliver? And the third is the business value. This is generated through enhanced performance. You might need to undertake an analysis of the organization's practical capability to diffuse and sell the new ideas across the organization. Ideally, you should map the transport mechanisms and consider how effectively they expand and share knowledge. So this has been a summary of Chapter 6, which is the 6th C, continue.